Good evening, everybody. This is V, and I thought I would just touch base with you regarding using a little ship like the Pisces here as a wardrobe ship, or as a ship that can store your cargo containers. And so here's what I mean. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of jump into first person. All right. If we take a look in here, I'm just going to go ahead and open my ramp. The ramp access here on the back of this is a Pisces that I bought. You can see I've got several of these empty cargo containers in here. These are great. I mean, the nice thing about these is you can actually use your tractor beam. So you can take these things down with you when you go on bunker missions. Kind of land, go ahead and clear out the bunker, and then go and grab one of these things and pull it in, and then take it in with you. And as you take things off the bodies, put it in these containers, and then bring them and put them back in there. And so you can see I got the various sizes available here, and these are, like I said, they're super helpful. Now here's how you get them, and it's a little bit of a little strange, but it's probably something that's worth learning. If you want to make like the biggest box here, which this you can actually, it's no problem using the hand tractor beam tool to move this big one around, and it's got an actual, if I go ahead and open it, you can see it's got like a 2,000 capacity. Oh, and as a matter of fact, there's some stuff in it I didn't even know. I'll go ahead and drag that. To give you an idea of how much stuff it can actually hold, there's quite a bit that it can actually hold. It's pretty amazing. So let me go ahead and close this for now, and I will go ahead and just kind of close this door for now as well. And you can see that this is actually like more capacity. This 2,000 capacity is like enough capacity for for just an enormous amount of stuff. So if I were to go like into armor here, or let's go to undersuits, even better. These are huge, and then and you can see like that's that's only taking 58% of the space, and these things are much bigger than, say, a standard piece of core armor, like a piece of like a piece of core armor. Let's see if I have here's like, for instance, a piece here. You can see that only takes 8,500. These things are 572,000 each. So you can see you can fit an enormous amount of stuff in this these cargo containers. And so if you want to make one of these real big cargo containers, what you want to do is take a couple of Pembroke suits, and you don't even need the helmets, just 2 undersuits, Pembroke undersuits. You put those in a ship inventory. So what you do is you go into the ship inventory. So you have to have the vehicle inventory's got to be big enough in order to fit those. But when you do that, then you want to kind of fly down someplace safe, and work with a friend. You absolutely want to work with a friend. What we did tonight is we took like an A2, which is given to us on loaner. We put 4 Pembrokes into the ship inventory, set a self-destruct right outside of an armistice zone, ran off, get out of the ship, run a couple hundred yards away, and then let it self-destruct, and it leaves these boxes, and the boxes will have the stuff in it that you left on the ship. But then you can actually, take another ship, just grab your hand tractor beams, move these into that ship, and you have these cargo containers that you can actually use for a variety of things. And so I actually had stored this vehicle, and so and I'm going to go in and do it again. And when you unstore it, it has these things on here. So this is a great way to kind of store some extra cargo. It might be a great way for you to knock together some org boxes, like if you wanted to have some boxes that you give org members with stuff in it. But having a variety of these around is very helpful. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, but I just thought I would talk to you guys about that. Let me know if you have any questions about that. I know it's a little bit of an abstract concept, self-destructing a ship. But there are a bunch of loaner ships that have big inventories, and so these are easy to make with that process. Not ideal. I'm sure eventually they're going to sell those boxes, or you'll be able to get those boxes a different way. But for now, that's the way to do it, and they're super helpful, especially if you're going to be doing bunker missions to just like I said, clear out the bunker, go ahead and then just go ahead and grab your tractor beam and pull one of those in and bring it with you while you kind of go through the place and loot it. So you have everything kind of self-contained in 1 or 2 boxes at the most, and hopefully just one big box, and off you go. The vast majority of your stuff, as you can see, even like a core breastplate only took 3% of the space in the big box. So anyways, that's going to be my tip or trick of the day. Go ahead and let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to do my best and answer them for you, and I will see you all around the verse.